Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm SimplySimming if you are new here, and today's video is another speed build, but not only is it a regular speed build, it is actually a renovation video. So today I'm renovating the UBRITE Commons in the University of Brichester, and if you don't know what the Commons are, they're just like, well, a common area. Wow, I never would have guessed, but it kind of is self-explanatory. It's just a common area. It's where the students can get food, and it's kind of got just like everything the students might need. Like, it's got some nice computers if they want to work on some nice stuff. It has some spaces to work. It has some spaces to hang out. It has a microphone, a debate podium. It even has a guitar, all that fun stuff. So it has just stuff for students to use. It's the common area for students, basically. So I renovated that for my university Let's Play, but also for you guys. So if you want to download it, it is up on the gallery under the hashtag SimplySimming, or you can find it, my gallery ID, in the description below. So yeah, if you guys want to pop this into your game and use it, you can. I think this came out really cute. I like having it to use in my game because for my, like I said, I think I mentioned this. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my first voiceover or not, because this is my second time recording this voiceover, but I'm using it in my, it's useful for my university Let's Play. But yeah, this is the second time I had to record this. I recorded it and I don't know what happened, but the audio was not recording. I recorded it on my camera here, but the audio wasn't recording the whole time, so that's fun. And so yeah, now I have to do this again, and I want lunch because it's 1:30 and I haven't eaten lunch yet, and I'm hungry. I was gonna eat lunch after I did this, but now I have to wait till this is done, and it's okay, I'm fine, but like, it's a little frustrating because I want, and the worst part was that last voiceover that I just did, I literally had nothing to talk about, so now I have to like find stuff to talk about now. I was so bad. I was doing so bad I couldn't talk about stuff, because here's something you might not know. I'm actually recording this before I've actually edited the video, so I have nothing on my screen to like base my conversation off of. I'm just recording a voiceover hoping that I'm gonna edit it to the length of the video. So, because I'm doing this because I usually, after school, on like weekdays, it's Sunday, by the way, I don't know, this is probably gonna go up like way after Sunday, or maybe next Sunday, who knows, but yeah, it's so hard to record videos, like face cam videos, after school, because the lighting is so bad. Like, the sun sets so early. I literally have 30 minutes to an hour of good lighting before the sun is down after school, and it's so frustrating. So I'm trying to do it now while I can, so I can, like, because I have time to edit after school. Well, I don't always. I have homework too. So if I have homework, I don't always have time to edit. But I do, if I don't have homework, I have plenty of time to edit and that stuff, but I don't have time to record, because now that I'm doing face cam in a lot of my videos, which I've actually really enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed too. Tell me if you have. I don't know. Let me know. I think it adds some funness to my videos, and you guys, it's something for you guys to actually see my facial expressions, because I feel like sometimes I have a reaction to something that's like, if it makes me speechless, but like you can see a reaction on my face when I'm like recording a Let's Play and something happens and then like I'm speechless, and I usually am making all these like hand gestures and facial expressions, like I don't know what that was, but I'm usually making all sorts of gestures and facial expressions, and so you guys never get to see that, so it just goes silent in the video, and then you guys are probably really confused. So now with facecam, you guys can see all of those facial expressions. You probably don't care though, but I do, and I hope you guys like it, because I've actually had fun doing facecam. I used to like doing facecam, I always have, but I never could before I had a camera, but now I have a camera to use, so I can do facecam, which is very, very nice. Facecam that's good quality, because I could do facecam before, but it wasn't convenient for me, and it probably wasn't fun for you guys to watch because it was such bad quality. Like, I have a camera that actually can make decent quality videos, or good quality videos when it's light out. When it's dark out, the quality is questionable, but we're not going to talk about that in my last video. Well, it's not my last video for you guys, but it was my last video for me. My university Let's Play part 1. The lighting was so bad because I recorded that after school, and it was so dingy. It was so dark outside, but I tried my best. I recorded that right after school too. I think I did homework and then I recorded that. And so it had only been an hour after school, and it was like pitch black outside. And so it had dingy lighting. But my part 2 has better lighting. I recorded that today as well. So I had a big recording session, I guess, today, but it's not really a big recording session, but it's bigger than me, because I usually do like one video at a time, because if I don't, I can't talk, which isn't great, because I've already recorded a part today and a voiceover, and now I have to record this voiceover over again. So I've had to do a lot of YouTube talking, so sorry if this voiceover is really bad, but I'm trying my best. Honestly, I think it's better than my last one though, because my last one, I just like couldn't talk about stuff. I just had nothing to talk about, but at least I have stuff to talk about now. My foot's asleep. That is, you guys probably don't care, and that came out of nowhere, but it is asleep. Sorry I'm moving so much. I'm trying to wake it up. It's so frustrating because it's asleep. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm whacking it. I hate the feeling of like my feet or my hands being asleep. That was my phone, by the way, sorry. I've literally woken up with my hand numb because it like I was sleeping in a weird way that cut off the circulation to my hand, I guess. I don't know. And so I literally woke up and it was like it had fallen asleep so much that it was actually numb. I couldn't feel it. That's not good, but it's kind of weird when you wake up and it's like that, because it's like your entire hand is just numb. My feet fall asleep a lot. My hands don't as much, but they do sometimes. But my feet definitely fall asleep all the time, and it's so frustrating because I hate the feeling. It's like tingly. This is really random, but I have this memory of when I was little and I was like walking around and my foot fell asleep, but I didn't know what that meant or what that was. And so I was walking around and I literally thought, I think we had just gotten back from the beach or something, because I kept thinking there was dirt on my feet or like sand on my feet, because that's kind of what it feels like tingly. And so like I kept trying to wipe my feet off and I was like, there's nothing there. Why do I still feel it? And I literally had no idea why. But like it felt like there was stuff on the bottom of my feet. And so I literally didn't know what it was that my foot was asleep, so I thought there was dirt and I was trying to wipe the dirt off, even though you'd be able to see the sand. So I don't know why I didn't like give up when I couldn't see it, but I was like, why is it not, why do I still feel it? And I was so confused. I don't know how old I was, and I don't know why I still have that memory, but I vividly remember that. I don't know if it was like the first time my foot fell asleep, because I don't think at that old it was the first time I ever had my foot fall asleep, because I was pretty old. Maybe I was like 5 or 6, maybe 7. I don't know. It was somewhere in that range, like 5 to 8 at the latest, probably. So I don't think that was the first time my foot had ever fallen asleep, but I guess it was the first time I noticed it, and I knew what it was. Not I knew what it was, but the first time I guess recognized it, because I very clearly did not know what it was. My foot was asleep and I thought there was dirt on it. I didn't know what it was. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I started watching my old videos. I did not stumble upon them. I willingly did it because I was curious, because I haven't really since I recorded those, I haven't gone back and watched them. And they're at least like a year or two old now, which is weird because my channel, I think some of them are almost 2 years old. Well, some of them are, but some of the ones I was watching where it was like, they are 2 years old, because my channel's approaching 3 years. It's wild, but like, some of them are almost 2 years old, and it was so gross. I was so bad at voiceovers. Like, I hated listening to them, but it was so interesting because I was talking about stuff I didn't even remember. Like, I was telling stories about school that I didn't even remember from, like, I didn't remember experiencing those things until I watched it, and then I think I remembered it, and it was just so weird because, like, I don't know, it's funny because all those things that I talked about in those voiceovers, those memories that I probably would have forgotten about forever, I still have, which is pretty cool and kind of weird. But yeah, I thought that was interesting because I'm never going to forget those unless that video gets taken down. Although I've actually considered taking those videos down because they are so cringy. Like, I don't recommend watching them. Honestly, you guys would probably see me in a different way if you watched them. No, I'm just kidding. But I was kind of young. So, like, they're not good. They're really not good. I think that was my mom laughing, but I got really... Definitely my mom laughing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can't because it was kind of quiet, but I'm pretty sure that was my mom laughing. But I got really confused because I thought, like, I don't know what I thought, but I thought it was something else. But it's my mom laughing. Wow, so interesting. There are, like, noises. Wow, she's really laughing about something. You guys can't hear it, but she's still laughing. I don't know what's going on out there. I heard people walking by my door, and I don't like that because it scares me to record in front of people, especially like because they don't know what I'm doing. It just sounds like I'm talking to myself, especially when, like, oh my gosh, my brother is now in college, so he like lives in dorms in his college. So this doesn't happen as much anymore. But when his friends are over, like last year especially, when his friends would be over, because he had his friends over all the time, I was like hoping they couldn't hear me, because I can hear his bedroom wall. If you don't know, that's through there is his bedroom, like that wall back there with the lights on it, that through there is his bedroom. Like we share a wall, so I can hear like everything that happens in his room. Like I could hear them talking when he had his friends over for a sleepover. I could literally hear them talking, and sometimes I could make out what they were saying. I could hear them laugh. And so I was like, I hope they can't hear me talking to myself, because like at least it's an excuse. Like I didn't really mind, I didn't really care that I heard them talking, and it wasn't like, oh, he's talking to himself because he had friends over. But if they heard me talking, it'd be like I'm talking to myself. And then if they figured out that I had a YouTube channel, that would be even more uncomfortable. So kind of happy that I don't have to experience that anymore. But sometimes I still do. If he like comes home, sometimes he brings his friends home with him, and so they like are in his room and I'm recording, but it's okay. Anyways, it is getting to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everybody.